Life Happens, You Can Fix It. That's the book that I co-wrote with Jeraldine Saunders. We are both very inspired by Sidney Omarr. He passed over in 2003 or 2002, and we've been trying to keep his book, The Thought Dial, that was what the book looked like. We want that in print. We want people to have access to this valuable piece of, it's a collection of advice. The value of the thought dial lies in the discovery, sooner or later, that all answers to all questions must come from within. When one becomes truly aware of this ancient truth, one will learn to ask the right questions. The first thing to find out is, are you prepared to accept the response that you provoked? Remarkable sentence. That's what drives this discovery. I'm going to be continuing a blog, an exploration. I want to show you exactly what it's like to be inside the mind of a very rational person. I look for patterns. I look for all sorts of cycles and trends. And there's something in this book that strikes a chord. My rational mind says, oh, come on, what can this material, astrology, numerology, palmistry, what can that have in the real world? And 3/4 of the world does not follow this sort of cycle watch, but 25% do. So I want to learn more about this minority. I want to learn more about cycles and trends. And so this blog will be my personal discovery into how to use and how to explore and how to listen to people who listen to trends, who look for trends in this way. So join me as we explore Life Happens, You Can Fix It, The Thought Dial, as created by Sidney Omarr. Jeraldine Saunders and I will be corresponding. This will be like you are watching our correspondence. And you can join in too. Send your comments to theebookman@gmail.com. That's me. I'm the ebook man. So let's just dig in and learn something more. I think something that's very valuable is to look at what is a cycle. Well, you have a beginning and an end, so that's simple. You're going to have a time when you're recharging. You're going to have a time of expansion when you grow. After you grow, you might have to retract a little bit. Then after retracting, you've expanded, you've contracted, you've solidified, you've become bold, and then you're becoming a little conservative, and now it's time to tell others about it. Once you've told people and shared the information, perhaps it's time to remember you've got a family to take care of. So there's this growth and retraction, and then sharing, a little detour to be with one's family. Sometimes we detour into delusion. Maybe we think, things will continue as they are. And at some point, we're going to get a payoff. What happens with a lot of projects is that they have an initial run, which is very fast, and then there's a time of maintenance, and then it starts to decline, and that's towards the end. And that's when it's time to come in with the next product, the next version, the next version of us, the next version of a product, the next computer. This is the process, the cycle. So I invite you to explore with me, what can we gain that's beneficial? We who have rational minds, what can we gain from this hocus pocus, right? Thank you for joining me, and look for the next video. Oh, and hi to Geraldine. We'll end each time that we tend to move toward that which we dwell upon, so dwell well.